Fishermen put up a big stink about a recent project along a popular spot in Buffalo, but tonight the waters have calmed quite a bit. News 4's Lou RAGUSE is here to tell us why. Lou?
Don, the Army Corps of Engineers admitted they didn't do a good job justifying why they were closing access to the lower West Side Pier. And now they plan on working toward a compromise. Construction still hasn't begun on a fence that would block fishermen from the Black Rock Pier, and they hope it never starts.
I paid $30 a year for a fishing license, and it kind of sucks that they're taking more and more spots away from us to fish every year.
The Army Corps of Engineers has taken away this spot because they say it's not safe, and it was never intended for public access. But anglers like Michael Turner, who've been coming here for decades, scoff at that explanation.
I've been fishing out here for over 20 years. I was fishing out here before this walk was here, when we walked those rocks over there to get out to the point. I've never seen anybody get hurt out here.
Long time spot for me, just over 40 years.
John LABARBARA is a little more understanding of safety concerns.
If people bring their young kids out here, you got to watch them, and there's no railing along here.
But he believes a railing and maybe ladders to assist anyone who falls in the water would make better fixes than closing off access altogether. And that's part of Congressman Brian Higgins' point.
Well, they should take other efforts to mitigate whatever public safety problems there may be. Closing the site does not do that.
Higgins is calling on the Army Corps of Engineers to reverse its decision. But the fishermen want to see action, not words.
When they make a unilateral decision to close it off, obviously this is the kind of reaction that you get.
Well, I think it's good, but I think a little more needs to be done than just the congressman coming down and saying, don't put it up.
Until it is put up, these guys will continue to enjoy one of their favorite spots to cast a line. And some don't expect the hardcore fishermen to ever stop. What happens when they put a fence up then?
Most people are just going to go around it.
Now, the construction of the fence has not been canceled, but the Army Corps hopes to meet with representatives and hopefully find local sponsors who can make the pier safe enough to continue allowing public access.